What's good, bro, and welcome back to another self haircut tutorial. In this video I'm going to teach you guys how to properly use a razor so that you bring your haircuts and lineups to the next level. The razor sharpens the edges by cutting the hair at skin level, making your lineup and beard look way cleaner and more defined. It gives your self cut a more sharp and more professional finish by creating a more clean and defined edge, specifically on your front lineup, your vertical bars, your C cup. And you want to use the razor after you finish trimming and lining up your hair. So to start off, we're going to use a paper towel and some isopropyl alcohol or the barber alcohol and just apply that onto your skin. This basically cleans your skin and removes any hair and product that you have on your forehead or on your lineup so that the razor can glide and move smoothly across your skin. When holding the razor onto your skin, the most important thing is to make sure you're holding it at a 45-degree angle. If 90 degrees is the razor directly pointing onto your skin, 45 degrees should be in between that angle and the angle of your skin, which is basically straight up and down. So you want to hold it kind of right in the middle, a little bit lower, closer to the skin side, and just slowly but surely start moving your way up while stretching the skin with your other hand, as you can see in this example. We're doing nice, slow, and controlled strokes, and we're just going straight up to where the lineup is. We're not trying to push it in more or make a new lineup within the lineup we just had. We're just trying to remove any of those little hairs that might appear or might continue to grow that happen right underneath where we just set up our lineup. After every couple of strokes, you're gonna notice that the razor blade has some either loose hair or dead skin on it, so after every couple of strokes just make sure you brush that off before going on to the next section. Now we're on to the vertical bar part of this, and you can see that we're stretching our skin in a completely different direction. We're stretching our skin, pulling the forehead from the left side to the right instead of up and down, because that's how the vertical bar is. It's not a horizontal line, it's more of a vertical line, so we need to pull against that. Stretching the skin creates a flatter surface, allowing the razor to glide more smoothly and cut cleaner with less irritation. I think the most important thing about stretching your skin is that it helps reduce the risk of nicks. Nicks are the small accidental cuts in the skin caused by the razor catching or digging into your skin. I tend to get a lot of nicks in the C-cup area, so stretching the skin is crucially important in this area compared to, I guess, the vertical bar in the lineup. And for the C-cup, you're going to be stretching the skin in two different directions. When you're working on that top part, you're going to pull down, starting from kind of like your eyebrow and pulling down toward your cheek. And then when you get to the bottom part of the C-cup, you're going to pull from your eyebrow again, but pull toward your eye so that the skin is stretched. And this process is very similar to the lineup. It's more so just going over what the lineup just did. You're not creating a whole new line with the razor, and you're not trying to push your lineup even more back so that you have a more sharper line. You just kind of want to keep everything as natural as possible and just follow the natural shape of what you just created with your liners beforehand. Something you may notice after some time of using the razor is that the razor may start tugging. It's no longer cutting the hair cleanly and is instead pulling on it before it cuts. That extra resistance increases the chances of irritation, razor bumps, and small cuts because you'll naturally want to apply more pressure, but the right move is to definitely replace the blade. Go grab yourself a new blade, throw this one out, put the new one in, and continue on with this process. Another thing you can do in order to make this process a lot easier, which I did not do in this video, my apologies, but you can apply a small amount of water onto the lineup so that it softens both the hair and the skin, allowing the razor to move more smoothly across the surface. This reduces friction, making each stroke feel more controlled while lowering the chance of irritation. A smoother glide also allows the blade to cut the hair more cleanly, helping you achieve a sharper lineup with fewer passes. But do note that you will get a lot more dead skin onto the razor, so you'll have to, remove that consistently after every few strokes. I honestly prefer dry shaving because it gives a more clean and crisp look, but I would note that I'm more prone to nicking myself, and you can feel it in the moment how harsh sometimes or how much pressure you're putting onto the razor so that you can cut down on the skin. That same amount of pressure that you use with the water is not going to be the same. You can use a lot less pressure and it'll glide a lot cleaner, a lot quicker. It's just with that clean and quick glide, you have to be a little more careful, go a bit slower because you could mess up yourself by going a little too fast and then you push it up too much. One thing I always recommend is taking a step back from the mirror every so often and looking at your lineup from a normal viewing distance. When you're only a few inches away, your brain starts picking apart every little tiny hair and imperfection that nobody else will ever really even notice, which can lead to a lot of overworking on the line and causing a lot more irritation than what you need. By taking a step back, you shift your focus from individual hairs to the overall shape and symmetry, making it much easier to know whether something actually needs to be touched up or if you're just chasing perfection. Don't get me wrong, we all want that perfect cut, but chasing that perfection within the cut is going to lead to more problems than benefits for us, because now we have the perfect cut with a red forehead, red C cups, and blood everywhere. So overall, the razor isn't about changing your lineup, it's about refining the work you've already done with your trimmer. Take your time, stretch the skin, use light and controlled strokes, and focus on making the blade glide instead of forcing it through your hair. If you stay patient and avoid chasing perfection, you'll end up with a sharper lineup that's cleaner, more natural, and easier on your skin. And that's gonna do it for this week's pain point tutorial. If you enjoyed, learned something new, or are gonna apply this into your next haircut, be sure to like and subscribe. And if you're looking for more one-on-one help with your own self-cuts, be sure to check that first link down in the description to the Self Cut Club. And I will see you guys in the next tutorial. Have a good one.